Welcome to Southeast Queensland UFO Watch. If you want to help us to capture videos of UFOs, UAPs, please watch our 24/7 live stream of the sky here in Southeast Queensland. The live stream consists of 5 cameras, a live object tracking system, flight radar, and weather data. I will explain each section of the live stream screen to help you identify known objects such as aircraft, birds, bugs, bats, etc. First off, let me give you a tour of the camera hardware. Here is the camera tower that consists of the 5 cameras. This is main camera 1. It has a resolution of 1080p and a frame rate of 50 frames per second. This is a PTZ camera, which stands for pan, tilt, and zoom, which allows the camera to be moved to any position. It have a 25 times optical zoom to view objects up close without quality loss. This dome camera is main camera 2. It has a resolution of 1080p and a frame rate of 30 frames per second. This camera has a high-speed pan, tilt, and zoom. This allows main camera 2 to be moved to any position really fast. It also has a 12 times optical zoom. The other 3 cameras are fixed-mount bullet cameras operating at a resolution of 1080p and a frame rate of 25 frames per second. These cameras cover south, east, and west. This section on the live stream provides basic weather data such as temperature, humidity, average wind speed, wind gust speed, total rain since midnight, measured in millimeters, and rain rate measured in millimeters per hour. This data is pulled from our own weather station on our property. The next section below weather is the main camera directions. This will show the direction that main camera 1 and main camera 2 is facing. We keep main camera 1 always facing north unless we spot something of interest. The next section below is basic functional information. It will tell you if the monitoring station is attended or not. If one of the team is at the station, in front of their screens watching out for anomalies, it will be set to Monitoring Station Attended. Below this will indicate whether the live object tracking software is running. The next section is the Live Object Tracking System. This software is called Object Tracking Data Acquisition Unit. This software is provided by UFO DAP or UFO Data Acquisition Project. It will track any moving or flashing object that is in the main camera 1 field of view. The first screen of the object tracking system will display the whole camera's view and place a red box around the detected object. This will help you to locate the object on the camera's larger view. The second screen of the object tracking system will display a zoomed-in view of the tracked object. Sometimes the tracking system doesn't display in real time. There can be a delay of, there is a lot of movement by clouds, birds, insects, etc. So most often you will see the object in the main larger camera view before it shows up in the tracker system. The delay is much less at night. The next section below is the live information area. Most of the time slideshow banners will be here, but at any time we can disable the slideshow and display any text. We might use this area to rapidly show you a message about an object we noticed and a timestamp of when the object was seen so that you can rewind the live stream to see it for yourself. The next section is the live flight radar. We have set up our own flight radar hardware that feeds into the Flight Radar 24 website. We have a business subscription with Flight Radar 24, which allows us to provide this radar on the live stream. Let me explain how to use the radar. The center of the circles on the radar indicate our location. North is facing up on the map, so main camera 1 is also facing north. If you see a flashing or moving object in main camera 1, then take a look at the radar to see if there are any aircraft north of the center of the circles. Remember, the camera starts at a point in the center of the circles and spreads out over a V pattern, so any aircraft in that V pattern will be seen on main camera 1. This will be the same for all other cameras. East is facing the ocean. Also, you may encounter flashing aircraft lights on main camera 1, and it doesn't show up north of the radar. There can be a few explanations for this. For example, It could be further away than the map shows on the live stream. Main camera 1 can see beyond the map. If in doubt, you can go to the Flight Radar 24 website yourself and see the whole map. Flight Radar 24 is free for you to view. Another reason it doesn't show on radar is that it may be a military or police aircraft that isn't transmitting the ADS-B radar signal. The FL number beside the aircraft stands for flight level. The number is the altitude of the aircraft in feet divided by 100. For example, FL051 means that the aircraft is flying at 5,100 feet. Just add 2 zeros to the end. At night, you will see a lot of movement in the sky. The most common are bugs. They will appear to be luminous and fly erratically. Sometimes they will fly in a zigzag pattern. Sometimes they may flicker. Sometimes they look like water splashes. But the biggest giveaway is the extreme erratic flight path. You will occasionally come across bats. These are a lot larger than insects and will appear as very dark, large flapping things. You will occasionally see birds at night, but not often. Birds and insects are very common during the day. Sometimes you will see light patterns move across the camera, like this. These are caused by cars driving past. The car's headlights are reflecting off the camera's dome or lens to cause this. One of the common things we are noticing at night are random, brief flashes of light. We are still unsure what causes these. Maybe the solar panels on satellites briefly reflecting the sun when they are at the right angle. But we have no way of verifying this theory. Every 30 minutes, you will see this happening. This is due to our streaming software, OBS Studio, restarting each of the cameras. We have set it up this way to keep the cameras in sync, to reduce the delay between the live camera feed and what you see in YouTube. The live stream will restart at 1 a.m. and 1 p.m. every day. YouTube has a 12-hour limit on videos, so when we cut the live stream every 12 hours, this allows us to keep an archive. This will also help to make it easier for you to find a past live stream in the archive. When watching our live stream, we recommend using our permanent YouTube live URL, www.youtube.com/@SEQUFOW/live. That way, you can simply refresh your browser when the stream ends at 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. and continue watching. Hopefully, with enough eyes watching the sky, we can capture some good quality video of a real UFO. We need your help to do this. As I'm sure you can understand, we can't be sitting at the computer 24/7 watching the sky. So we need you to help to monitor the sky as well. If you spot an anomaly, please enter the main camera 1 full timestamp into the chat. We really appreciate if you can enter our minutes and seconds if possible, as it really helps us to find it in the recording. Also, please don't worry if the anomaly turns out to be explainable. It is better to have a false alarm than no alarm. If you do spot something that turns out to be unexplainable, we will usually post a video of the anomaly and give credit to who spotted it. Anyway, I hope this helps to explain how our system is set up and works. I also hope that this video helps you to understand the different features within the live stream. Thank you for watching. Let's go watch the sky.